My name is Dr. Ewan Wright. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Education Policy and Leadership at the Education University of Hong Kong. My research project aimed to understand student perspectives on leadership. Most educators would agree that leadership is a valuable skill for young people. That is both for their future careers, but perhaps more deeply to enable them to contribute to their schools and communities. However, there remained a lack of understanding of how students articulate, experience, and perceive leadership, as most leadership research in schools has focused on adults. In this research, we sought to give a voice to young people and their teachers to explore student leadership. The research was based at the global network of Round Square Schools, which is an association of over 200 schools worldwide with a commitment to character education. It was a large-scale study. In phase 1, the research team gathered online survey data from around 7,000 teachers and students across 34 countries. In phase 2, we conducted interviews with 93 students and 21 teachers at 12 schools worldwide. Overall, our objective was to illuminate perspectives on leadership as a concept, how leadership is developed, and the potential impact of student leadership. One of the fascinating findings was about how our participants believed that leadership was developed. In the survey, we asked the students if they had built leadership skills through participation in a selection of 18 activities. The top 5 activities reported by the students were group work, projects, presentations, hobbies, and sports. In the interviews, the students and teachers shared some more detailed perspectives. Notably, they discussed how practical experience is crucial for developing leadership. It was not the activity per se or about holding a formal leadership role, but rather the value was in the opportunity to participate in and reflect on leadership while working as a team to achieve an objective. They believe that leadership experiences not only enabled students to build leadership skills, but also made them more aware of their leadership potential. Or, as educationalist Kurt Ham put it, it helped them to realize that there is more in you than you know. We conducted the research for Round Square to help them cultivate leadership amongst their own students. But in fact, the findings are transferable. Indeed, I firmly believe that leadership experiences as part of a well-rounded education should be inclusive for students at schools worldwide. This involves schools providing a platform for students to practice leadership in and outside the classroom. Schools can also provide additional support for students to reflect on their leadership experience. Overall, such opportunities would help leverage the significant leadership potential of students for their own educational development, and also so they can drive positive change in their schools, communities, and globally.